Alright guys, what is up? It's your boy Beast here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle stuff. Now, I really have not been able to upload at all these last 2 weeks. I'm really not going to excuse myself too much because that's kind of lame. But I do apologize. I feel like I've kind of let you guys down because I just took a random break without telling you guys. So I really do apologize about that because some of you guys really like to watch my videos. So I do apologize. Now, I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up right now, and that is until the beginning of June I will not be able to upload too many videos because I want to focus more on school and not let YouTube distract me too much because it has been kind of a distraction to me lately. So I just want to, not overstress myself with making videos and focus more on the important stuff and not let my grades drop and stuff because this is a pretty important school year for me. So yeah, anyways, this is another any tier battle against the guy from Smogon. I don't know really what his name was. I think I have it somewhere. If I do have it, then I'll probably put it in the title. But this is another any tier battle, and I think it's like right after Primeape dropped down from RU to NU. So I wanted to try it out and see how it works, and I just wanted to slap together some random pokes. This team right here is really not too well thought out at all, but I mean, I guess it kind of works if you're playing well with it. But yeah, there's a lot of changes I would have made to it though. So yeah, looking at this guy's team though, he's got a pretty well constructed team. He's using flying types and fire types, which is really not the best combination to be honest, but I guess it kind of works because one of the fire types is a rapid spinner, that being his Torkoal, but he's got two Stealth Rock weak Pokemon, which is quite crucial in NU because Stealth Rocks they're pretty common in NU and they're really effective as well. Now he's also using a Grumpig, which I really don't have too many counters against it at all because my Mischievous could potentially handle it, but again, that thing has like massive specially defensive bulk. So I don't know why I did not bring something like a Skuntank to this team because Skuntank is a freaking boss in NU at almost every single psychic type. So yeah, and his Kingler could also be a problem if it's one of those Sword Chance and agility ones because I mean he can just get up so many boosts and just start raping stuff. So gotta be careful with that. I do have a Charizard which can handle his Vileplume, so I'm really not too scared about that. And his Strike, I'm not really too scared of that thing either, but it could be a threat against my Primeape. I'm not quite sure about the base speed on that thing, but it could potentially outspeed my choice card for Primeape. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and start the battle, shall we? So my opponent is going to go ahead and lead with his Vileplume as I'm going to lead off with my Charizard, and I'm just going to go straight for the Fire Blast as he is going to switch out of there into his Grumpig because he's got a major type disadvantage. So he's gonna go ahead and send his Grumpig as I go for the Fire Blast, and look at that damage. That was an absolutely pathetic amount of damage right there. I mean, come on, it's from a Charizard with great special attack and with a Staff Fire Blast, which is like 120 base, and it still does like absolutely nothing. That just shows how effective Thick Fat can be and how great special defense Grumpig has. Now, I'm gonna switch out of there into Pilot Swan. I'm just gonna set up my Stealth Rocks and then go for the Earthquake. Now, what I should have done right here is I should have gone for the second Earthquake because I would have taken nothing out of there, but no! Instead, I switched out of there into Primeape, which was a really, really stupid move. I thought he's gonna switch out of there for some reason, but my switch was way too obvious, so I was thinking at the back of my head, he is gonna stay in there because I will fall asleep the next turn, and that kind of messed up because I could have got rid of this Torkoal, and things might have been a lot easier for me. And the other bad play I make right here is that I switch out into Charizard, which was the absolute worst thing I could have done. I should have sent a Mischievous. Why did I not send a Mischievous? I don't know, but it would have been a lot more beneficial for me, and I could have blocked that Rapid Spin and still kept those Stealth Rocks up there because Stealth Rocks would have been very, very useful in this game because, kind of spoilers, but it's actually going to be able to actually did Rapid Spin away my rocks, and I won't be able to set them up again because of some other stupid plays that I make later on. Kind of spoilers, but yeah, whatever. So he's just gonna go for the overheat as I'm just gonna send in Bastion. This thing has pretty good special defense, so I take that pretty nice. And he's gonna try to go for the me first right there, which would have screwed me up because if I would have went for the earthquake right here, I mean, that would have probably almost KO'd me, and that would have been really bad. I mean, Zebstrika does have pretty good attack, and he could have just copied my earthquake and just taken me out of there, because I do have the earthquake on this thing. I'm really glad that I did not go for it though. So yeah, anyways, he's just gonna switch out of there into his Vileplume, as gonna switch out of there into my Mischievous. This time I make it switch into Mischievous, which I should have done much earlier. And I don't know. This is another really bad play that I make right here. I switch into this thing for some reason. I mean, I was thinking this guy's gonna go for a Sludge Bomb, but goes for the Giga Drain instead. I should have sent a Roselia, because I could have taken both Sludge Bomb and Giga Drain with ease, but I don't know. And then the taunt wears off, and then I tried to go for the Sleep Powder. Of course I'm gonna miss, and he's gonna hit me with the Sleep Powder. So I was like, God, why does this game hate me? Because this thing was annoying as well, because this thing is just gonna sit there and troll me all day long with his stupid Sleep Powders. I'm just kidding. Vileplume is a pretty cool poke, but I was just kind of getting pissed off right there, because I don't know, this guy was predicting me, so I just gotta accept it. I made a lot of bad plays in this game. I was kind of tired after a long day, so you know, you gotta expect stuff like that sometimes. So I'm just gonna go straight for the Will-O-Wisp on his Pharaoh, which was really good. I thought I was looking pretty good right here after I got the Will-O-Wisp off on his Torkoal, but what I did not know was that his Grumpig did have the Heal Bell, and his Grumpig is still pretty healthy, so it's a pretty big chance he'll be able to get off at least once, or get off at least once, or one Heal Bell. So I didn't really know that at the time that Grumpig could even learn Heal Bell, because I really don't face Grumpigs too often. But yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for the second taunt. This guy's gonna obviously predict that and go for the Giga Drain, and I think that's not, yeah, it's not gonna quite take me out of there, but I think a second one will take me out of there, unless, yeah, he's gotta switch out of there into his Torkoal, as I just go straight for the Pain Split. So yeah, this guy makes another prediction. I think he's gonna switch out of there into his, I'm not quite sure what he's gonna switch. He's gonna switch into his, yeah, he's gonna switch into Zebstrika as I go for the Shadow Ball. It's gonna do quite a lot of damage, and then I think he's gonna take me out of there with, no, actually I'll switch out of there into Bastiodon as fodder. No, never mind. He's gonna go for the Overheat. It's gonna do like nothing to me, and I think he's actually gonna die to the Life Orb. Yeah, or actually he's gonna switch. Never mind. He's gonna switch out of there into his what's that thing called? Kingler, and I go for the Stone because why not? That thing would have died to the Life Orb instead, so didn't really feel like going for the Earthquake, and then I just go straight for the Metal Burst, as this guy's gonna go for X Scissor, probably predicting something. I'm not quite sure, but what I should have done right here, as soon as I saw the leftovers, I realized right there that this thing has probably got some sort of boosting move, but I should have roared it out right there, because the boosting move was just way too obvious, and he's gonna be able to take me out of there with the Crab Hammer this turn, and that was really bad. I do have the Roar on this thing as well, so I don't know really what I was thinking right here. It would have been really useful if I got rid of that thing quickly, but thankfully, the X-Scissor will not take out this Roselia, and I'm able to take it out of there with a Leaf Storm. Had this thing gone down right here, I would have probably been swept by this Kingler right here, but fortunately that does not happen, and he's just gonna revenge kill me with his Zebstrika, but unfortunately his Zebstrika is gonna go down as well, so I think it's like 2-3 at this point for him, or maybe 3-3, I'm not quite sure, but just gonna go straight for the U-turn on his Vileplume, and U-turn out of there into my Paliswan, just his fodder. He's just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. It's not gonna, well, yeah, it's gonna take me out of there, because this thing doesn't have really the best special defense either, and plus I was pretty low on HP, so gonna go ahead and set a Charizard this turn, go for the Fire Blast, and thankfully he stays in, and he is going to die. Finally, I'm able to get rid of that stupid Vileplume. That thing was kind of annoying, but I did take it out of there, and he's gonna set in his Grumpig this turn. I probably should have run for the Air Slash again. Even though the Blaze is activated, the Air Slash would have probably done a little bit more, but I do get the burn, but it's really not going to matter too much, because he will be able to live a Shadow Ball from Mischievous, because that thing just has 2 great special offensive bulks, so he's going to go for the Shadow Ball, and this is where, I go for the Shadow Ball, and this is where he reveals that he does have the Heal Bell, and he's able to, you know, heal his Fearow, and now he got rid of the burn, so he will be able to take out my Primeape in one shot if he manages to get off a hit on me. So takes him out of there with a Psychic. He lives to like 1 HP left after the second Shadow Ball, I think that was. And I'm just gonna send him Primeape, go for the Rock Slide because his two next pokes are weak to rocks, so I thought I could potentially take those two out of there, but it's gonna send on this thing, and I was hoping that the Rock Slide would take it out of there, but it doesn't, which was kind of surprising to be honest, because that thing doesn't have the best defenses, but I guess he kind of had something invested. Plus, I'm not adamant, so I don't know really. But yeah, anyways, that was the game. I made a lot of misplays, but who cares? It was a fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like rating if you did, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!